Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to discuss the people that I've decided to do the surprise readings for. Um, I have chosen 4 people for the Christmas readings. It was 3 originally, but I decided to do 4 instead. For those who aren't aware of how I do my readings, I'm going to be getting an email address for everybody that wants it and is only serious about it. This is not a joke. This is something that I take my time every day and work with. So it's only for serious readings. It's not to get foolish emails back. And I do YouTube, which I ask that if I do any spirit sessions, I work with no info and I work with the person's name only or a picture of them so I can channel them, or I can just see if they want to come through and talk. You're able to give me questions that you want to ask. And the reason why I do it on YouTube at the moment is because I don't actually have a current email address. I have a private email, but that's not going to be given out. I'm going to make a separate email for my work. So I'm going to have 4 people by Christmas Day, a reading for them. Now those are private readings. That means only their family or of a friend. It's not a missing case. It's actually just a passed on loved one. I only really go by first names in those kind of cases because when I go by first name, I'll just say, hello, such and such. Your family would like to know how you're doing, or they have certain questions they want to know. What I'll usually do is they'll show me a memory. They'll show me how they passed. I'll get how they passed most of the time. I will also get a message for them to pass on to their loved ones, or something that happened in life at a very specific moment. Basically, it'll just become more of a reading, a special warm place. Like you'll be able to move on and clear yourself from any, well, I should have been there, or I should have this and I should have that. You shoulda, coulda, wouldas. That will be released from you because you're going to feel better after your reading. No one should ever blame yourself for anybody's passing. If you couldn't be there, any of that will not matter after your reading because you're going to feel refreshed and you're going to feel better about yourself because the spirit will always tell you it's okay. But I have 4 people. Those 4 people are going to be, I had just spoken to her, I'm going to have to go back. I think her name is Jeanette Chapman. I have to go back, but a Linda Jackson, a Stephen Figueroa Jr., and I believe her name is Christina Marie. Those are the 4 people that I'm going to do the readings for. And those are actually loved ones. Those are private cases. They're not in the news. They're not anything like that. And this is where people will see my work and not question and say comments underneath my YouTube page. Oh, she's a fake, she's this, she's that. This is why I do private readings as well, because it helps balance me. Because when you do always missing and murder cases, it lowers your energy because you're picking up on all that stuff that happened to that person, and it weighs you down energetically wise. So I rebalance myself and I do loved one cases, and most of the time, almost all of the time, my readings are accurate by at least 97-98%. I can't tell you why I'm like this. I can tell you I was born this way. And if I look funny right now, I'm actually laying in my bed, just relaxing. But I just wanted to surprise you, amazing people, with 4 readings at this time for Christmas. I will be posting them on Christmas Day. So I will be working with those 4 specific readings as just, you know, not just for you, but as a balance for me, because when a passed loved one comes through, that gives me warmness to my soul and to my heart. So it balances me and it also benefits you. So this is just a short video. I just wanted to tell you everybody matters. I'm not just picking and choosing people. I will be picking another few people in the week after. One, I'll get my break from my spirit energy I'll be doing for the 4 readings. And then I'm going to pick another few people. I want to complete my list before I take anybody else. So the list that I read off the other day, that's why there's a waiting list. But everybody, if I don't do any more videos until Christmas because I'm working on these 4 videos. So I want everybody to have a very Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Caleb says he thanks you for all of the beautiful messages you sent on my page. God bless everybody. Have a good night.